So I'm sitting here at one of the tables at Red, White, and Q in Kearney, and before I launch into a little explanation on what wines I think pair well with barbecue, I'm enjoying one of these really good jalapeno cheddar cornbread muffins that they make here, and really nice. You know, a lot of cornbread is dry or it's too greasy, and this is just right. So Katie said to me that a lot of customers, because it's a BYO, ask what wines they should bring in to go with their barbecue. You know what, drink what you like. I've always said that, drink what you like, but if you want to sort of complement and enhance, a lot of people like to drink beer with their barbecue, and I think beer makes perfect sense. I like bourbon and bourbon drinks. I think that is a natural combination with barbecue. But if you want wine, you've got lots of choices. And let me run through a few of them with you. The first wine I think about when it comes to barbecue is a good kind of Rhone blend. Grenache, Syrah, Mourvedre. If there's some Cinsault in there that adds a little smokiness, that's fantastic. This is Tesselaye. It's an Eric Solomon Lafarge joint venture. Lafarge is probably, I won't even say arguably, but probably making the best valued wines out there across the board these days. So this is great. That Grenache, I think, is a wine that I reach for with pork. With the Syrah and Mourvedre in there, you get a little more of a savory nature and a little bit of smoke in there too. Good choice, a good Côte d'Rhône blend, GSM as they call it, Grenache, Syrah, Mourvedre. Smoke, there's smoke in the air here, there's smoke in my eyes here, there's smoke in your heart if you come to a place like this. Etna Rossos. Etna Rossos are red wines that come from the slopes of Mount Etna in Sicily. Great fruit characteristic that goes great with these meats, but you do pick up a smokiness in these wines that come from that volcanic ash on Mount Etna. Look for wines that have some smoky component to it. Etna Rossos, Pinotage from South Africa has a smoky nature to it as well. Go great with barbecue, and what they do is they complement the smoke, so then the fruit and the taste of the meat really kind of come out even more. If people like beer, I like things that sparkle. I like ciders, I like beers, I like wines that sparkle with barbecue. That effervescence helps scrub the palate from all the smoke and spice and heat. It helps cut through the smoke and the fattiness. Lambrusco. Lambrusco, especially this dry one here from Opera O2. Fantastic people making great wines in Emilia-Romagna. I got to visit them a few years back. This is a red wine that sparkles. I've talked about Lambruscos before. Great food wines. And this is dry. You can get an off-dry version, a sweet version. If you like a lot of barbecue sauce, go for the off-dry version. If you don't, this dry version is fantastic. I think Lambrusco, or really any good sparkling wine, is an excellent complement, and it approximates the same characteristics that a beer has when you're having barbecue. A couple of sort of off-the-radar ideas. Miscela. Miscela is this great biodynamic winery that Mike and I did a video with a few months back. And this is their Valpolicella Ripasso. Think of it as a baby Amarone. So this has some kick, some heft, has a little bit of a sweetness to it. This is like a sort of off-the-radar choice for barbecue, but I think it'll be a great complement. I posed the question to a Facebook group, wine group, about what wines pair great with barbecue, and this one really caught my attention along with the next one as being not typical choices, but really good choices as well. And that last choice is a white wine. And it's a wine from the land of some of my people. It's an Alsatian Gewürztraminer. And someone suggested if you're having pork and if you're having a really great mustard sauce with that, or a tomato-based barbecue sauce, that a Gewürztraminer has the right spice and fruit notes that really pick up on that. And it made perfect sense to me because this gets paired with these great Alsatian pork dishes that have great fatty meats and bacon, slab bacons and wursts and sausages. And so it makes sense that it would go great with barbecue as well. And again, a little off the radar choice, but kind of an interesting one as well. There you have it. Back to cornbread.